¿Qué pasa, raza? It's your camarada. You know it's the hella paisa. It's your compa Gemini. And we are back with another dope podcast. The most dopest podcast, actually, in the Nickel 9 Central Valley. You know what time it is. It's the Taco Tuesday. Wait, I need to flex my boy. Podcast show. Yeah. Thank you guys for pulling up again right here with your boy Gemini. We got another dope podcast for y'all tonight right here on the Taco Network. My boy right here doesn't need no introduction, but he is somebody who's not a rapper, by the way. But, you know what I mean? Everybody got to know here on Taco Network, Taco Tuesday, it's not just about, you know, my music peeps. It's also everybody who's in the community doing dope shit. Remember, if you're dope, most likely you're going to be here on Taco Network, because it's like everybody's time to shine here who's doing dope things in the Central Valley. Yeah. And this is what I want to build for people to come up and pretty much do it, you know what I mean? So, no introduction. My boy right here, Izzy. I had to give the effects for you, my boy.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yo, thank you for pulling through, my boy.
Put this mic back a little bit.
No, you're good. Hey, thank you for pulling through, my boy.
Man, any day.
Yeah,
man,
like ever since we met, I pretty much knew like I need to get my boy on the podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're for people who don't know, and we're gonna get into it. My boy's a tattoo artist, and he's doing dope pieces. His art, I mean. He's expensive, so pretty much that tells you pretty much who he is as much as a tattoo artist coming out here out of the 559. And, you know, I mean, like I said, if you're someone who's dope and I've met you across the way and, you know, you got a story to tell, definitely, man, we gotta put you here on the podcast. So
hell yeah.
This is where we're going to do it tonight, my boy. I want to get into let's get into pretty much let's get into first how we met. I know the day we met through shout out to the primo Maldo.
Hell yeah. The homie right there. And Mig.
Yeah, shout out Mig. Yeah, shout out to those are my
boys.
primos. Just in case you didn't know, those are my primos. Well, I say they're my primos, but they already know what's up.
Yeah, that's family.
You know what I mean? But the day we met at the, you call it the temple?
The temple, man.
Yeah.
That's my private studio.
There you go.
My sanctuary.
Yeah, it's dope, bro. As soon as I walked in there, I loved all the art because you had like some graffiti.
Yeah,
just like my art, this dope wall. And I was like, oh.
And all that artwork is all for my clients and friends and
really?
Different stuff. Yeah.
There was a piece that was leaning against the wall, and I was like, why is this not hanging up? And then Mondo was like, oh, he's going to put it up. I was like, fuck, I wanted to see if he was selling it.
Do you remember which one? Or?
It was a big one, bro.
Was it? Was it an octopus one or anything? Or?
I don't know. I just remember it was like something you had to put up and people just scribbled on it.
Oh, okay, so
just different pieces, yeah.
That was my art night that we had through, and it was just more of something I wanted to do for my friends, my homies. They came through, smoked. We actually had a lot of other people, barbers, and come support, and they gave money. I didn't even know how to accept it, you know what I mean? But it was just, you know, they brought bottles, beer, some food. Yeah. We stayed there till like 1 o'clock in the morning painting, man. And that painting itself is just everyone that signed it, everyone that wrote, does graffiti, does rap, you know, draws.
Everybody who was there, pretty much.
Basically,
that's dope, man.
It was nice.
So you have those eventually at the temple?
And it looks like this. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It looks like this in the background. Yeah. So
you have events like that at the?
We recently had one. Yeah.
Fucking fly.
Yeah. It's all right. We recently had one. I not say recently. Man, I think it was last year already. Yeah. And it was nice. I didn't expect that many people to come. It was so much people to a point where at one point I couldn't walk in. It was too packed. You know what I mean?
Because it is a little big, but it is tight a little bit.
It's so tight. We had like 4 tables in there. So with 4 tables all filled, all my friends, other tattoo artists, you know, came through, painted, different stuff. So it was nice.
That's dope, man. So you try to do those a lot?
I tried to. We're actually going to do one again. I would say I'm trying to aim for next month in March, you know. But
let me know so I can slide up.
Definitely going to put it through. Yeah. But yeah, just follow the homies, man. We kick it, your friends.
So anybody who's an artist, slide out.
Not even an artist, man. You want to come just try.
Or people who love art. Yeah,
you want to come try, man. We got extra stuff. We got extra markers. So
that's dope, man. I definitely love art, as you can tell. That's why, for people who don't know, actually for the people who don't know, Maldo is the one who did all this shit.
Yeah.
Maldo is all the wall. I did some piece. Maybe that little one over there that you could barely see. But this is all Maldo. Maldo.
Nice.
Maldo, the Chalino was by Maldo.
That's hard.
By the way, it's double R. I believe
Double R on Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram. I'll post it on the link.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is all him except for X and my hometown painting. Nice. Those are from my little brother. Yeah, he's an artist too and shit.
Well, I mean, I got this little thing. Hopefully, you're gonna put it up on the wall. But
what?
I got this for you. So,
what?
Gift. So,
real, my boy?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's all by hand, red big pin.
By you.
Yeah.
Bro, and it's so dope that it's a pinche mosca, hija de... No, I was in a cuff, but...
All red big pin right
there.
there.
Bro, it's an angelito, bro. Bro, look, I have the Virgencita right there.
Yeah.
And then I have a cross behind me.
I'm a godly man, so hopefully, bless
this
your house.
Hey, guys, you guys are witnessing it. So when you guys see it, it's going to be back here for... We're going to find a spot for it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, I appreciate that.
And it's going to be on the show. Yeah. Here we go, man. Thank you, bro. Yeah. I appreciate it, my boy. Yeah.
I'll sign it. I remember to sign it.
Yeah, and then you'll sign my wall. See my wall right there?
Yeah.
Everybody who comes through the podcast, they sign that wall right there.
I know a couple homies on there, man. That's dope.
So. Yeah. It's going to be full one day, and then we're going to have to fill it up. With, you know what I mean?
Keep adding on.
Yeah, pause. I said fill it up. All right. This is going to have its spot soon, but I need to make a special spot for it.
Yeah.
Put it here. Okay, so hey, I know this is a little different for us to the people, but everybody loves tattoos, bro. I feel like now today in the world, I feel like there's nobody who discriminates tattoo. Not at least it's your abuelita, but even grandma like fucks with it now. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like tattooing is like it's not what it used to be. At least when I was a kid. You know what I mean?
Getting more acceptable in this world in the 20s,
Yeah.
For the 2023.
Yeah. And me, like, as a rapper, even I know other rappers, tattooing is part of the, what we do. I know there's people who don't have a tattoo, but eventually 90% of all rappers have tattoos.
It could definitely comes in that little...
Yeah.
I wouldn't... The style, I don't know, you know what I mean? But artists hang around artists, man, and... So for somehow every tattoo artist got to know a rapper, got to know a chef, got to know something. You know what I mean? You're an artist in different ways.
There's actually a friend of mine. He don't rap for shit, but he dresses because he's all tattooed up. But I think it's the way he dresses too. He looks like a rapper.
Okay.
And they're like, "Are you a rapper?" And he's like, "No, I'm a tattoo artist."
Yeah.
And I was like, "That's funny because it's just the way he looks."
Yeah.
Like Wiz. Remember how like Wiz when Barely came out?
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, tap my whole body
up. Yeah. That was Snoop Dogg, Wiz, and Khalifa. Was the high school reunion?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
High school one?
Yeah, and he had to remove all his tattoos for the movie.
Yeah, for the movie. He got them back again.
Remember that scene? It was so stupid CGI. Sorry, Wiz. The part where like you could see his makeup was covering his tattoos on his neck.
Yeah.
But then they made it look like he was getting tattoos on the movie.
Yeah. It looked like they did a rewind or something.
Yeah. I was like, that's hella funny. But yeah, bro. So let's get into pretty much like I want to know where you're from. I don't think I don't know what city you really like. Where were you born, my boy?
Born in San Diego, man.
San Diego?
Yeah, Naval Hospital, Balboa Park. My dad was in the military. Got born there, and then we moved up here.
Okay.
Was raised on the north side of Visalia ever since,
So San Diego, what part again?
Balboa Park. We lived in, I think it was La Mesa, right there.
Okay, I know La Mesa,
Yeah. We had a house there, my parents did, and I guess after them having me, they moved up here, so.
How old were you?
I'm like 2 years old, 3 years old, I believe.
Oh, so you don't remember?
I don't remember, man. I was born there, and I came this way. I remember everything from, then on, I would say. Grew up on the north side of Visalia, Mooney and Vine, Green Acres, all that, you know what I mean? So Visalian, I guess you would say.
Yeah. So Visalia is for sure like that's your hometown. Like
this is my hometown, man.
I think even if you came from San Diego like around maybe like 7 years old and 10 years old the max, I think Visalia should be your hometown.
Still consider, yeah.
Because you're a kid,
Yeah. I didn't have a choice.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah. So shout out to San Diego. I love SD.
Yeah.
San Diego is dope because of the food.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can tell. Like, I feel like, I'll say it right now. Clip this if you can, but San Diego has the best tacos, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like they're just killing it, and it's because why? Mexico's next
right
door.
there. Variety.
So, come on, you're gonna fight with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So San Diego, man, and then coming to Visalia. Growing up as a kid, how was that for you growing up?
It was nice, man. I mean, as far as it could be, I grew up on the north side of Visalia, so there's things that happen, you know. If you're from here, you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
But lost some friends, gained some friends, you know.
As you were growing up?
Parents moved us out, and then grew up, man. Went around a couple high schools around here, and then did the whole independent study thing, graduated.
Oh, so you were, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, like, continuation.
No, I did. I did the whole continuation thing, too, but just wasn't having it. I mean, independent study was kind of easier.
Yeah,
you know,
at home?
No, I didn't even go at home. I was by then I was moved
So it was
out.
one day and then the packet home for 4 days?
Yeah, so I would get a packet every Friday, just say that.
Yeah.
Fill out my paperwork, homework done, take the test, and you're out. So
Yeah.
I was only at school for 1 hour one day.
Yeah, I remember that because I think I had like certain homies who switched to independent studies and they're like, yeah, I only come on Fridays for a packet.
Yeah. But I worked. I didn't even
okay.
I had a job and everything. I was,
in high school?
Yeah,
Pretty
in high
much,
school.
like your senior
My dad
year?
got me a job since I was like sophomore year doing cleaning out horse stalls. And out there in Exeter, yeah, 500.
So he was working in the rancho or what?
No, he did that on his side. So
okay.
my dad's a mechanic at heart. He went to the Navy, did welding. Further that into a CNG mechanic. He basically puts up these dispensaries and systems that gas Western Milling, semi trucks,
money,
green waste. Trucks, you know, they all are run on eco-friendly fuel.
He still does that right now?
Still does that now. Yeah,
that's dope, bro.
So,
shout out Pops, man.
Yeah, man, he's a good man. Yeah, he works hard, man. So,
yeah, what about Mom's?
Mom's was a cafeteria worker.
Okay.
And retired out of that. So
that's dope.
She's retired. They chill out. She goes on trips with my dad now, man. My dad drops her off at the mall. She shops, goes picks her up after the job's done. You know?
All the fucking badass tiendas.
They're cool.
That's
they're
hard.
Cool, man. Yeah.
Do you speak Spanish, by the way?
Somewhat, man. I understand it more. My parents are full Spanish. My dad's from Mexico. Grandparents straight Spanish. You know.
Okay.
So,
your mom is Mexican, or?
Mom's Mexican and my dad. Yeah.
Okay. What part of Mexico?
My dad's from Guanajuato.
Okay.
A little town called Tamaulipas, if I'm saying it right. It's by Irapuato, a main city there.
Okay.
And then my mom's family is from Texas, but also come from Mexico at the end of it. But they're more native, I would say.
Okay.
My mom's dad, I recently found out, I believe Navajo or some native. You know?
Okay.
I mean? Yeah.
I can kind of see that a little bit, bro.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, I know
see
why
it.
I look this way.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah. So.
Shout out all the. I think I have a boy. He's from Springville. I don't know if Springville is up here.
Yeah.
He's like a horse trainer.
Gotcha.
And I was like, yeah, I'm Navajo, and I was like, dope, bro. And he's so dope as a guy.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, one thing that's dope about that, I don't know if it's true, but like, is it true you could get a loan at any bank?
I don't know. I just know they have a lot more benefits than regular United States citizens.
Just one, I don't know. Like, I apologize if I'm saying it wrong or something, but I just heard like, if you're like Native American, like Navajo, there's like possibly you could get like a loan for any bank up to like $25,000. Like a walk-in, hey, can I have 25? Yeah, here you go.
We owe you.
I'm like, damn, bro. So, but that's dope. Yeah. And I think he used to tell me, my boy, what's his name, bro? I'm so fucked up because I don't remember his name. I haven't seen him like in 10 years.
Yeah.
But he used to tell me, if I need money, I'm just gonna go get a loan.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, what the fuck? But he made money off horse training.
Yeah.
He'll break horses and shit.
That's good money. That's really good money.
Yeah. So he had fucking talent for that. Horses.
Yeah, we found out basically that was my mom's dad's side, but they're both from Avenel area. Right?
I know where it's at. There's a prison over there.
Yeah, so they met it in like elementary school, man, and been together ever since. So.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, they're good parents, man. We've obviously been through our stuff, but I mean, they were all my choices. You know what I mean?
We all have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we grew up in the north side, bro.
Yeah, they did everything right, man. I told my parents, I love them. Thank you. You should have hit me just a little harder. Maybe I would have.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
No, man, they did good. I loved it. So
one thing that I definitely didn't do was like probably spent so much time on the streets as a kid. I think it came more at a like a later time.
Gotcha.
So if I feel like if I would have done it more as a kid, I feel like I would have been more like influenced by the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But fuck, I'm happy. My mom, bro, my dad, my mom more was fucking like beat your fucking ass. You know what I mean? But not just that, I had good parents too and shit. So we all go through it, bro. We all go through you know, hard times and shit. When did just period? When did like drawing come along, bro, to you in your life? Was it something you always had as a kid?
Always as a kid, my parents always said I doodled on everything.
Really?
Going through like my grandparents' garage, there was stuff I would draw in her boxes, or you know.
Wow.
And then I got into graffiti as a kid.
Like high school?
High school, middle school, was writing on everything.
Were you a skater?
I don't know.
Cause I feel like you were a skater.
I definitely skated, but I hung out with everybody, man. Jocks, you know, gangsters, you know, skaters, emo kids. I knew everybody, crip kids, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? But I messed with everybody, man. Anybody that had a good heart, I guess. You know what I mean? I could kind of feel it. If you have bad intentions, I don't want to be around you. You know? Yeah. But yeah, man, it was cool. As far as like. I wouldn't say like as far as I got older, but as I got older, like I said, my choices took me to being like in jail and then seeing my homies that way or seeing myself that way. Like you learn, you know what I mean? You got to kind of grow up from that and still have that good, how do I say that? Like a good thought process in your head, you know? Yeah, pretty much. So.
Yeah, I know I was like always being watched by my homies.
Yeah.
It was crazy in high school, like seeing my homies, I guess you would say, transition. And it's weird because it was always happening in periods when you knew they were going through some shit, like at home.
Yeah, you can see it.
Like, they wouldn't tell me, but they'll be like telling me low key.
You can see it, yeah.
And then eventually you'll see like that being an issue, and so they get into something. But their respect for me never changed. But like at the same time, it's like, if I'm your homie, I guess I'm going to look out for you and I'm going to give you advice and I'm going to ask you questions. And if you don't want to tell me, that's cool. But I've seen a lot of homies go down the wrong way, and I'm happy that some are still my homies to be around with. And if anything, all I can say is I'm happy they're still around, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm happy that they're still like cool with their families. I'm happy that they have progressed by getting dope jobs. I have homies who make more money than me, and they went to prison for years. I'm like, how the fuck do you make more money than me, bro? I fucking have a clean record.
We're hustling in there, man.
Yeah, bro. You know, they come out and they get this job like at a fucking water testing factory, fucking company, and I'm like, testing water, you make how much a month? I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, shout out to all the homies making out money right now. Yeah. Shout out to all my boys that are fucking my compa that fucking putting in work right now. Like, they're like looking for the most dope job, like truck driving and working on the street construction. Like, even me, I've been wanting to like do some shit like that because there's money in that right now, bro. Yeah. But speaking about making hella money, bro, what rates are you at right now, bro? Like, as in, like, I know we're skipping a gap right now. We'll get more into the story, but like, where are you at right now? As in, like, say for instance, like, if I want to get my hand tattooed.
Okay.
I'm covered because I'm trying to cover this. Sorry, King. Yeah. I'm trying to get this zigzag man covered. How much would you charge me to cover it the same color?
Covered to redo around palm size average is $500. So it's usually around there. And then you kind of average the size from there. But it's kind of hard to kind of determine that. It all depends on detail, what we need to add, what I need to clean up, how long it's going to take. You know what I mean?
All right.
Kind of gets all, you know, summed up or estimated on our consultation or when I figure out what we need to do. You know what I mean? The plan, I guess. So it may go up, it may go down. Usually, even small tattoos, I do have a $200 minimum. You know.
Shit.
Yeah. So if you have, it's better.
That's for all tattoos.
All tattoos, $200 minimum, man.
Fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if it's small or not, if it's a dot, there's a price on it. You know what I mean? So these are my prices, but it's also to give me a certain clientele too. It's also to give me that privacy that I'm needing with them, to give you my full attention, to give you my 100. You know, and that's what you're basically gonna pay for. You know, I'll tell you what I can do though. You know. So.
I actually see you being like that. Like, I feel like I got that hospitality from you right away, as in, like, you take care of people.
Oh, thank you, man.
I feel like you kind of, like, want to make sure the person you got is taken care of before you start tattooing.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? You have a good way of showing people make themselves at home.
Yeah. I think
comfortability.
I think that's what the temple brings, and that privacy brings. I do bigger pieces. I got women that show butt, show leg. I got coworkers that do the same. That work on other clients like that, and having that privacy and having them to be open, or the comfortability to be open. Is definitely a plus. You don't have people hovering or watching or walking in that you don't know.
Yeah.
So I like that about our little my little studio.
That's dope. Fucking, what's the most expensive tattoo you've ever had, bro? Charged for? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, no, I don't mind. Ever charged for?
Like, what's one expensive tattoo you got paid for?
It's kind of hard, I would
just one tap.
Just one tap, $1,500. So yeah. And that was just a nice session. I made a goal for myself as far as like in my career, where I was at in my life, and I got to complete those. I got to have those days, but I'm at a point where I don't feel like I need to charge anymore until I improve in my artistic ability or improve
or the
in
status of it, as in like maybe who you're tattooing.
I'm not saying who, more of what I want to become, make more real. Make those portraits more real. Make everything that I'm doing better. Just say that.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I need to charge any more than where I'm at. I'm trying to learn more. I'm trying to bring in as much as I can, absorb everything. And I feel like until I can say, hey, I can knock out a full color portrait for you, bam, right there, maybe my prices will increase. But until then, nah, Bro. I stay for the local. I stay and support the local. So I'm trying to give back, as much as I can. So
yeah. Do you think like your work, because you do amazing work, and I'm not just saying that just because you're an art. Like, I'm just not telling you, you are dope. You're good to where you can work at any shop you want. That's how good you are.
Thank you.
I feel like any shop would hire you because you're at that level.
Yeah. I would say somewhat. The shops I want to be in, I would say no. But every shop that I've been around, my friends, everything they've opened up to me, their doors, I've been open, man.
Yeah.
And I could go back to them. I could say what's up. I could work there, get a spot. I love being at a point in my life where those doors are open,
That's dope, man.
But it's hard to get there. It's very hard to get there. Yeah. There's a lot of people trying that give up. There's a lot of people that sometimes they don't pay the bills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's that stretch you need to get through. So.
What shops did you start at? If you remember, like before you had your own, because you have your own.
Yeah.
What shops were you working in Vicelli or the area that you were before?
About 5 years ago, I got out of county. Did some time in there. I got out of county and started working at Mooney Inc.
Okay. You were at Mooney Inc?
I was at Mooney Inc. And I met a lot of good artists. They're great artists now. We were all young there. You know what I mean?
I feel like Mooney Inc. was like the top spot.
Yeah, no. Back in the day, it was, man.
Huh?
It was Coleman was the shit. I mean, I'm not trying to talk shit or anything, but I mean, it's that progression. Keep it up. Just keep it there. But there's teams that have been in there, have left. People went through there and left. I went through there and left. But it's more of just because, like, as artists, we got to grow. We got to have our own spots too.
Yeah.
We can't have someone.
I think every shop is like that.
Yeah. Well, I feel like
I think the longest I've seen people last is only 2 people.
Got you. Yeah.
Because they're best friends or invested.
That's kind of how I would say right now, as far as like I've only invested in one other coworker. Just say that, and she's cool. She's dope. Shout out Misty Pinks.
Yeah, bro. She's hella dope.
That's the girl. But yeah, so back in the day, worked there. Met a lot of good people. Chacon Tattoos on Instagram.
Yeah,
and then,
shout out, bro.
Mozzie Burglar on Instagram.
Dope.
Traditional artist there. But I met Big Rich right there. I think it's Big Rich Inks on Instagram.
Are these all your artists you have at your shop?
No, these are all my homies at Mooney Inc. that work there.
Okay.
Nick Mendoza, man. Like,
shout out to all you guys.
Yeah.
They're probably all like Vicelli legends, like as in like They tattooed so many people in Visalia.
Just people I've worked with that they were doing it too. You know what I mean?
Visalia, Tulare, all this area, bro.
Yeah, and that's what I started at. I was younger when I got there. Not younger, but like I said, when I got out.
Yeah.
Before that, I was just doing a bunch of like hotel visits, hotel shit. Just say I was basically renting out a hotel room for like a week and then knocking a bunch of appointments out. Bam, bam, bam. And they're nice. They're like a little executive suite, you know.
Okay.
Comfort suite up top. They have the king size bed on one side. They have a living room on one side.
Yeah.
You know, I was knocking out the tattoos on the living room side. So.
That's dope.
Yeah. But then, yeah, man, Mooney Inc. came up and then stretched out from there, to say that.
Mooney Inc. Shout out Mooney Inc., man. Shout out everybody who's been there and the shop that's now there. I don't know if it's Mooney Inc. still. Actually,
I believe it's Mooney Inc. New team of people that's in there. Yeah,
dope. They got to keep that Mooney Inc. because it's popular. I remember people from far were coming out, bro.
Yeah.
Bakersfield were coming out there. They're like, yeah, we got to get a tattoo out there.
Yeah.
So you were locked up, my boy.
Yeah.
How long, if you don't mind me asking, how long were you locked up for?
I think just that little stretch was only like 3 months, man. I did a county stretch, a little, not even, I wouldn't say a stretch, you know, but
yeah.
People, I watched the homies take more, just say years, and I'm like, God damn, you know?
Yeah.
I was glad to just get what I got. Very blessed. I was looking at more at that time. I had a woman in my life that just held it down. Was there for me.
That's dope, man. Shout out her.
Yeah. Did the time. I mean, she sent me packs, sent me body bags, man. Food, shorts, whatever I needed. Shout out the compas, compa Irwin, compa Alvaro, compa Ricardo. They all put money on my books. They all pitched in money. You know what I mean? Fed me, wrote to them. Shout out moms. Moms wrote to me. Mom's there every day. You know. The girl I was talking to, she was there every Sunday, held it down, you know.
That's dope, man.
Yeah. So it was nice. I mean, I'm not nice.
Yeah. I was about
being there, but the love was nice. So.
I was about to say, man, I know jail, you know, prison, this sucks, man. You know, and I never wish that upon anybody.
Yeah.
And if you're hearing from you know, because I know we might have some viewers, you know, locked up, my boy. Hey, man, we here, man. Like. Life still goes on because as long as we get to open our eyes daily, my boy, I feel like that's the biggest blessing. You know what I mean? Yeah. And for the people who've been in there, like, I'm pretty sure we've changed somehow out of it. You know what I mean? But I'm happy you're out, man. Even though that happened a long time ago, I'm happy you got out of that shit, bro.
Yeah. Just say I haven't been back in.
Yeah.
Probation officer years ago called me and said congratulations.
Yeah.
You know, it went good. After that, learn your lesson.
Yeah.
You kind of learn if you're going to be in there or not, you know what I mean? And just say, I didn't want to eat their food.
Yeah. Do you mind if I ask you what you get locked up for? Allegedly for?
It was high capacity magazine and automatic weapons.
Oh, so you had a...
Yeah. I had a cutter.
Yeah.
So. It was a Mini 14 automatic.
Damn.
Yeah, it was nice.
I don't know nothing about guns, bro.
It was just it was an old school rifle. It was a World War II rifle. They shot semi-automatic back in the day. Damn. They learned how to make an automatic fire on it. Damn. And man, it was nice.
So that means I hope you're not. Have you ever got shot?
Yeah. I took a 45 left hip.
What?
Yeah, hole. It was a hole.
A 40. Okay, see, I don't know about guns, but I've seen in movies that a 45 will leave a hole.
It's a big hole. It's a big.
As the size as your.
Yeah. It's a big hole, man.
Yeah.
You gotta see through and through myself. When they cut it open.
I got the chills right now, my boy.
Yeah, when they cut it open, I gotta see inside myself breathe.
I'm so happy you're right here, my boy.
Me too, man. Me too. It's definitely an awakening. It's weird to say this. I'm glad I did. I'm glad that little situation happened because where I was at in life. It definitely turned me around. It made me very spiritual. It made me more intimate with God. It made me read the Bible. It made me believe. To say that, you know what I mean?
How old were you?
This was 2 years ago. I'm 29 now, so it was 27.
2 years ago?
Yeah,
I thought you were going to tell me, like, younger, my boy.
No, it was about maybe 3. 2.5, 3. You know what I mean? But it was there. Yeah, it wasn't when I was young. It's just, I would say recently, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, just say that little flash before your eyes that's in movies or whatever that spiritual kind of take it happens, you know? And that's what I got to experience, and that's what made me believe, man. To be honest, it's just straight believing. Like putting your faith in something that's higher than you, learning to do better. You know, believing in karma. I believe in karma. It always comes back. You know what I mean? Yeah. I try to do better. We were just recently talking earlier about the situation when the homeless guy came up to my house. You know?
Yeah, bro, that was a dope
like,
story.
Yeah, like I mean, shout out God, shout out the love, but I could have took it so many other different ways. You know what I mean?
But you looked out for him, bro.
I did. Gave him a blanket, gave him some tools to fix his bike, man. Like,
that's dope, bro.
I'm glad he picked my house instead of anybody else's house. You know, someone probably would have denied him. So
yeah, because we're talking about how like he helped a homeless guy he saw on the street and looked sketchy, and I know to all of us that's gonna look sketchy. To us to a certain extent, and we'll look out for our house and shit. Yeah. But he went out of his way when the homeless man knocked on his door and asked for help for his handlebars, his bike. He needed an Allen wrench, and you just said, "I'm gonna shoot him one."
Yeah, no, I actually was fixing it, so I was helping him fix it, and I gave him a whole pack, the whole pack of Allen wrenches. I was like, "Here, man, if you need it, you obviously need it. You know what I mean?
He's gonna
if it's
need
gonna
that
help.
Shit for sure, bro."
So yeah, and I gave him a blanket, so
that's
hope it helps. So
yeah, definitely, that's dope. That's more shit we need to do too. Yeah, I know me, like I've been in situations, like I think earlier it happened today. Like I seen a homeless person who walks through my house sometimes, and he's cool. I know who he is, but like, I was just like, he's probably like because he was pulling something. It wasn't a bike or anything. It was like all these like Ellen, what are they called? PVC pipes.
The plastic ones.
Yeah, and there were a bunch of them, and I'm just like, what the hell is he doing? You know what I mean? And then I'm just like thinking like, he's probably trying to set up like a sprinkler system like at his house or something, like because he's not homeless. He's like a drug addict.
Gotcha.
So he spends time a lot on the street and he looks dirty all the time, and so he pretty much looks dirty and kind of gets judged on. And me, like, because I've been living here for like 2 years, and when I first moved in, first thing was like, hopefully this dude doesn't come in my house and jack my shit or do some stupid shit. But bro, 3 weeks in, what's up, bro? You know what I mean? Like, my name's this is where I live, this is my family. And I mean, I kind of, if anything, he's my neighbor, you know what I mean? And I'm like, hey, if you ever seen some fucking sketchy shit right here, let me know, my boy. This is my pad right here, this is my family, you know what I mean? And so like, I've seen him at the store a few times, and like, I feel like he goes in there just to go in there, and he can't buy nothing. And I'm not gonna lie, I bought him a pistol twice. I was like, you drink? He said, hell yeah. I was like, what kind of beer you drink? He's all like Budweiser. I was like, get one. And so, you know what I mean? So like, for me, it's like, take care of him before you, like, don't like mad dog him.
Show some love, man.
Like, don't think he's gonna do some bad shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like that too.
Everyone has a bad day, man. You never know what's going on. You know what I mean?
You know? So yeah, my boy, that's good, yo.
Definitely glad I'm here, you know. So.
Yeah. Hey, I want to get us into some crazy shit. Looking for a lighter? Right here, there's actually one right there, look, but I don't know if you want to get. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yo, that's dope. Hey, I want to ask you this dope ass question. Okay. Now you've done a lot of tattoos. Where's one spot you've done like, do you remember your first time doing a tattoo like on a girl's ass?
On a girl's ass? Yeah, I do. I don't know, just
like how was it the first time? Was it weird, or did you definitely take it professionally as fuck because you're a tattoo artist?
You gotta take it professionally. You can't be worried about it because you're obviously gonna make a client feel awkward. Weird, you don't want to do that. But just say it's not the best thing ever, man. Everyone's like, "Oh, you're gonna tattoo an ass." Yeah, sometimes they stink. Yeah. Sometimes it's middle of summer and they rode a bike there. They didn't come in a car. As a walk-in shop, you know what I mean. You gotta go through things. You gotta grow. So it's not always the best. You know what I mean. Just say that. But yeah, man, I remember the first butt I've done, vagina I've tattooed, what's it called? All the weird ones. Best one is my first one. It's like a falling in love thing, you know what I mean? Like a passion thing that you just like.
You remember your first tattoo?
Yeah, I do remember.
Like on somebody else?
It was my uncle. My uncle taught me how to tattoo.
Oh, shit.
He was in and out of prison.
So he was a tattoo artist first?
Yeah, came out of prison, you know, on drugs when I was a little kid. Cleaned up, better life now. But Taught me how to make a homemade machine. Taught me how to make the ink, set it up, type of thing.
That's dope.
And always made little rigs, just say that. And
I remember those. I remember seeing them.
Yeah, and then finally I got to tattoo him. And that's when I fell in love. I did a 49ers piece on the side of his calf. My dad caught us, you know what I mean? Like,
how old were you?
Bro, I was like,
youngster?
Like 10, 11.
Damn, I thought you were like 15 at least.
No, like I was small.
Damn.
Man. And
but that's
dad,
good though. You had a dope uncle then.
Man, just say it wasn't the best.
Yeah.
But you can't be mad at it now.
Yeah.
You can't be mad. My dad was mad. My dad, obviously as a parent, catching your son, tattooing, brother-in-law.
Yeah.
You know, he did it with
it was your mom's sister.
It was my mom's brother.
Oh, I thought it was his brother.
No, it was my mom's brother.
I think it would have been a little bit different, huh?
But no, they're close. Just say that.
Oh, okay.
My dad and his brother-in-law, my uncle.
They're close, yeah.
They've been together since they were kids too.
Oh, okay.
You know, he met my mom in elementary. Also met my uncle. Just say
that's
that.
Dope, bro.
Yeah.
I like those stories. That's dope.
Yeah, they're chill. Uncle was cool. Back in the day, he wasn't the best. We didn't know it. We were just, it's my uncle, man. Only uncle who fucked with us. Only uncle was there. You know what I mean? Shout out my tío Joel, man. Love that guy. His wife, Tia Shannon.
So he's all tattooed up?
Nah, not really, man.
No?
Only some stuff here and there. Prison stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah. Nasty stuff.
Yeah. Did you get any in when you were locked up?
No.
No? Well, you were only 30 months, huh?
Yeah, just that little stretch.
Yeah.
What's called but no, man, I did a bunch of baños. The older homies that were in there. Shout out the homie Tony B. He's up in Folsom right now.
Tony B,
the artist.
Really?
Yeah, the rapper was in there with him, incarcerated with him.
What?
Yeah, he was going through his
trial.
That's
dope as fuck. Tony B is a legend.
That's the boy from Porterville. Yeah, man. Bro. I made him a baño. He made me some jewelry. Traded some artwork. Still have it in my paperwork, you know.
Bro, if that's somebody right now, I'm not trying to stop you, but like if I want to interview, like, Tony B would be one of the guys. Bro.
Dude,
he is dope.
Very, very wise, man. Very wise man. To say that. I won't say anything on it or whatever he's been through, but he's a good person.
Musically, his shit is legendary.
Yeah.
Bro, I reached back over here and there's a lighter over here. Everyone's on the pole. You can't see the pole, but it was right
off the... Yeah.
Fucking lighter.
Yeah, man, I was in there with him. The homie AJ, no handouts. Was locked up there with him.
What?
Yeah, that's the boy right there. He was on the corner cell, and I was on the opposite corner on the bottom. But
you get him back on here.
Yeah. Oh, he was on here too?
Yeah. Before, on another platform. But I need to get him back on this one. Yeah. Shout out to AJ, bro. No Handouts is a dope. He's a graffiti artist too.
Yeah.
How do you like graffiti now? Like, do you still support it a lot? 100%, obviously, huh?
Man, I'm a support your local guy. So anything you put up, anything that looks nice, I'll support it. I'm a graffiti artist as well. At heart, it's where it came from.
What kind of cans you fuck with?
I used to love my favorite color, and I know it's weird to say it's on the north side, but it was Smurf blue, iron black. Beautiful blue. Looks like almost like a royal blue, but just a little softer, you know?
I still like my neon colors.
The neons?
Yeah. I fuck a lot with orange. Obviously, people could see it. Like, orange has always been a standout. So, like, anything bright.
Got you.
I don't like blue and I don't like red. Sorry, I don't mean it like that, but like, I don't like those colors for graffiti. Yeah. And I think it was good to keep them out.
Yeah, you each have a palette. I learned as artists, you have a palette you fuck with.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And I would tag only over, obviously, graffiti artists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's rules. Obviously, people need to know these rules. Like, you can't tag everywhere.
No, like the story I was telling you earlier, I was out in East Dago, going through tunnels, man, and they're so beautiful that I felt like I was about to disrespect them just to put something on the wall. You know what I mean? So I left it and just recorded and walked down. And then as soon as I got a nice little piece or chunk of wall that was off, I did my thing. You know what I mean? But man, beautiful work. You gotta respect it, no matter where it's at, up north, in a different country, whatever it is. You know.
Yep. I just tagged in my hometown, and my boy was like, "Bro, we can't go anywhere else. It'll be like mad disrespect." I was like, "If we're gonna tag somewhere, let's go do it like in the Bay or LA."
Yeah.
Or like far cities, you know what I mean?
Bigger cities have a bigger graffiti community. Yeah, to say that. Yeah. You know.
So we used to, you know what we used to do back in the days? So we used to tag artists, taggers from LA, their shit over here.
Okay.
Because like they couldn't come out here, but they're like, well, tag my shit over here, and I'll tag your shit over there. And back in the days, that was their AOL days.
Okay.
And through the emails and shit, and you would just have to find them, and you find one and you message them, hey, here's a picture of mine. So you'll have to upload the picture.
Yeah.
And he's all right, I'll tag that. So he'll tag what you sent him. He'll tag him that, and you send him a picture. Hey, look, I did it.
That's dope.
So
that's
dope. People were able to get their shit out here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Their name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a situation actually when I was a kid. We were tagging, and we thought it was me, my boys, a few of us, and we thought we were getting chased by other taggers. So we ended up bombing them with like rocks and empty cans, and ended up being cops.
Oh man.
Yeah, bro. So
that's
we're
assault.
like, yeah, and we're like, oh shit. So we left, but we never got caught. So now we're probably gonna get caught. Yeah. I'm not gonna say where it was.
Yeah. No names, man.
But that shit's crazy.
It happens. You just gotta watch out, man. Man, graffiti in itself is gangs itself. You know what I mean? There's communities. There's people will jump you. People will hurt you. You know what I mean? Especially what city you're in. But as long as you're not really disrespectful. Exactly. You're on a clean spot. You're not tagging over anybody. You're not disrespecting the spot. Like,
yeah, definitely.
You should be fine, you know?
Like, if for anybody who wants to start doing it, start in a black book.
Yeah.
And if you then put up boards like this, like in your house, and fucking tag on them as much as you want. Yeah. Actually, fool, I was gonna tell you, I want to start writing scribbles right here.
Oh, you should.
Like hella scribbles.
You should.
Look dope, but I need those like dope markers to do it.
The little calligraphy on that beanie you're talking about. Remember?
But just start writing little things. I wish I had those markers. I would have let you do it right now.
Nice.
But I don't have those. I don't know what they're called. They're like the ones you squeeze on.
The paint markers you're talking about. Yeah, you need some
squeeze them
paint
and then
markers.
you do Yeah, but it's highlighter colors. I need to get them. Yeah. Maybe next time you come over.
Michael's something. Hobby Lobby might have them.
Yeah. So. But yeah, we're gonna eat after the podcast. By the way.
Oh, dope.
I made some chicken in the disco. Oh, I know it's Taco Tuesday, but like. We get to eat anything on here, my boy.
Yeah. Anything. Nice.
Food. Nice. Taco Tuesday, tacos, chicken de disco, fucking ass. We get,
Got it. Gotta eat it too, man. Shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It ain't right no more, man.
Yeah. We go on to one of my favorite parts of the podcast. Okay? But have you ever tattooed a girl's vagina or above it?
Yeah, I've tattooed a girl's vagina, man. Vagina lips.
Yeah.
Same thing like your inside of your mouth lip, you know.
Wow.
But if they have them, enough for it, yeah, exactly. They have enough skin for them, so.
Everyone's like, did you really ask it? Yeah, I wanted to know.
yeah.
I just, you know what I mean? The reason why I think I asked is because, like, the bitch nut or nah?
Just say I've had the experience where women have orgasms.
So you had to stop, pull out, and be like, all right, you done? And you're like, all right, go back.
Just say that the girl I dated.
I said pull out like you were boning her.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Like it's going to be dripping or something. No, so I tattooed her, and she basically took it like that, you know. She kind of got off on it, kept it to herself, and I could tell, you know, you can tell when something gets wet, whatever it is. Boom. Did it professionally. Her man was right there, man. I'm not going to do anything.
Whoa.
Looking at me, but...
Not for you, more for like...
He was cool. He was chill as fuck, bro. To be honest, he was like, man, just, you got it. Like, coolest black guy I've ever met. Just say that.
That would have been funny if he just got up and just stick this dick in her mouth real quick.
I could understand
and then
why
like,
he's
want me to step out real quick?
Yeah. Just say
I'm crazy, yeah.
Just so I can understand why he was getting his name. She was getting his name. You know what I mean? Like, he was that cool. So I was like, all right, you know.
Bro, I just thought about something, but I think it's going to be weird.
What's up?
I was like, damn, I wish my girl could get her name tatted on her.
I don't know.
But then I'm not going to ask.
Misty.
Okay,
Misty.
There you go.
There you go. She's
I was
going to
say not
coworker.
You. Maybe not you.
Yeah, not me, but we got one.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. You still bring it home. Still bring it there. You know what I mean?
Hey, babe, I want my name tattooed. No. That's dope, my boy.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, let's see. Is there maybe anything you want to talk about before we go into the segment of anything? I mean, your tattoo, any tattoo. Hey, what's the best tattoo piece you've ever done? Your favorite tattoo piece?
Favorite tattoo piece I've done?
Yeah.
Oh, man. It wouldn't be anything recently. It's just a favorite piece I had when I was in my past doing walk-ins. Guy came in, said, I want this piece done. Didn't take anything from it. Just wanted this done. Cool. I'll meet you tomorrow at this time.
Okay.
Got it in. while we're sitting down, he's nervous as hell. And I'm like, dude, you all right? And he's like, nah, it's my first tattoo. I'm like, oh, shit, this is going to be...
shit. And you couldn't tell he probably looked like he didn't have no tattoos at all.
No, did it? Yeah, obviously. But it got weird, man. Or not weird, but it's got sentimental. It got something that it really touched me to this day. I asked the question, what are you getting this done for? And he's like, well... He's like, you really want to know? And I'm like, man, you think... fuck that. I'm like, yeah, I want to know. He's like, well... It's a monkey holding onto a branch by its tail. And that's basically what I was tattooing on his arm. Had some leaves.
Like hanging?
Hanging from his tail upside down on the branch. It was nice. A little outline, a little brown, a little green. It was simple.
Dope.
And he's like, this is my first tattoo. He's like, I just got diagnosed with a disease where they only gave him 3 months to live.
Damn, boy.
He's always been sheltered by his parents. He was 30 or something years old, in that range. He was just a gamer, just in home. So he said that he just got done doing like every drug that he wanted to try. Went to the strip club. Now it's the tattoo. And he's gonna continue everything off his checklist. I'm like, damn, like that sucks. It hit. Like, dude, so you're gonna die. Like, I'm tattooing a dead person. Kind of hit me in a weird way back then. What made it really hit harder was just like, he was a chill guy, man. I game it. I like Nintendo 64. I like, different stuff.
That's dope. Nintendo 64. I haven't played that in a long time.
Yeah, exactly. So I tattooed him, man. Good conversation. I don't remember exactly everything we talked about. It was just a good vibe. 2 weeks later, his lawyer comes, brings me some money. There's a tip on the tattoo saying thank you. He passed away. Like, had a great conversation. And for me, that hit hard. That was like, damn. Made me push harder when I wanted to quit tattooing. And I think about it now when I'm better. Obviously, my artwork's cleaner, doing bigger pieces. But that's something that was one of my favorite moments in life, to say that, with my career and getting into it. Now, as far as favorite pieces, I don't really have one. Haven't got to that point yet. I don't know why. I always see something wrong. I always kind of critique it as an artist,
Mm-hmm.
But favorite tattoo, favorite moment, that one for sure, yeah.
Damn,
Shout out that guy for sure, man.
Shout out to you, my boy.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. That's actually one of the... Those are the things that make you keep going.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's beyond the motivation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry for the background noise, guys. Tenía la troca de mi suegro, yo creo vino por ella, güey. I had to get some fucking shit, and I don't have a truck. So my apologies. That's dope. Hey, by the way, tattooing, what is like your favorite things to like tattoo? What is your favorite? Like when someone asks, hey, I want this, like, is it pictures, letters?
Definitely pictures. Anything that I could kind of make realistic, but I don't really want to make as realistic. It's more my style. Like,
okay. What is your style?
Everything black and gray right now.
Dope. That's my style.
Yeah. I do color. I don't get me wrong. I do graffiti pieces. I do different color cover ups. There's a flag on my Instagram page that I recently did. It's a cover up. It's a red, blue. You can check it out.
Dope.
There's another one I did on my cousin. It's a flower holding a bullet. It's in color as well. It's nice, packed, clean. But black and gray is where I'm comfortable at, where I like to set the tones. I like some nice hard contrast in my tattoos, thick line weights, thin line weights.
That's just your style.
Just what I like to do, you know what I mean?
That's dope.
I wouldn't really call it a style, but just say as far as clientele,
that's your style you created.
People check out my work and are like, hey, that's an Izzy tattoo sleeve, or that's an Izzy tattoo piece, and I'm like,
dope,
fuck,
bro.
Hearing that makes me feel better, you know what I mean? But still trying to critique that as an artist.
I could compare you to a rapper right now. It's like basically because every rapper has their style. Mm-hmm. There would be an Izzy type beat out there, so you have an Izzy type tattoo.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think I just noticed that from your tattoos, there you have your Izzy type.
I just say that, man. Lace, we were talking about.
Yeah.
That's the homie right there, Lace 28. Just
Shout
say,
Lace.
First time meeting him, he went out to Chacon Tattoos, Heart of Brass, out in Lindsay.
Uh-huh.
I was guest spotting there for their Friday or their mate thing.
Okay.
At night, yeah. And he came in and I'm tattooing. He's like, hey, man, you're Izzy Tattoo. I'm like, yeah. He's like, I just want to meet you, bro. I'm like, He's like, I work at a gas station, and I see a bunch of your pieces come in, and every time I ask about the tattoo, it's Izzy tattooed. I'm like, man, I appreciate that.
That's dope.
And just say from that, man, our relationship excelled. You know, still homies, still cool.
Lace
you know?
is dope, man.
So, but yeah, man, and having that, just to hear that back, you know what I mean? That's cool for me. That's a humbling feeling for sure.
That's sick, man.
But
I need to get tattooed already, bro.
Do it, man. Do it.
I just don't. I don't know if it's gonna be you because you said 200 is gonna be.
Yeah. We could definitely grab something in there. You know what I mean?
If anything, Maldo is the guy tattooing me right now.
Yeah.
So
Maldo's the homie
and
there, man.
he's in contact. He's like, hey, I'm available this weekend.
Yeah,
hey, I'm available this weekend.
Double R on Instagram. Right?
Double R tattoos. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the link. And he's gonna be back on here. If anything, we'll see him on a vlog because I'm gonna go vlog something for you.
Yeah.
Anybody who's on the podcast gets a vlog.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Because they need to know more behind this podcast.
Yeah.
They need to be like, oh, let me see what he does. All right, then we're gonna go show you a whole episode about what he does.
Shot, man. Bring it over.
Yeah,
so.
You know what I mean. Everybody gets to meet everybody. I don't think I have any more questions about more tattooing. Besides, do you like Kevlon D?
Yeah.
That's the only one that I know went like super famous.
I do, man. I cannot. This is how I've always been. I always support a local, and I will not, no matter what beef anybody has, I will not say you're bad if you're not bad. If you're good at what you do and you do clean lines, you do clean lettering, whatever it is in my industry, dude, I'm gonna say it. You're better than me. You're better than him. Whatever it is. If it's bad, I'm gonna speak up about it. If that little line's crooked, I'm gonna speak up about it. You know what I mean? But I support her. I support a lot of other artists that have been around her, that's been through that shop.
Yeah.
And even the things she's doing now, just recently. So.
Yeah, because I think when I first wanted a tattoo, it was because of her.
Yeah.
Because there was an era where like comedy was popping.
What was the show she had?
Yeah. Forgot what is it called too, but like that. Those were the reasons.
It was like Miami Ink era. Yeah.
Those are the reasons why I want a tattoo, and I'm like, oh yeah, she takes up to 2 years to tattoo you. You have to book her 2 years in advance. I'm like, all right, then we're gonna get a tattoo for her.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Homie, that's local. Pancho from Woodlake, 2 years.
Also?
Wait as well. Great artist as well. You know what I mean? So,
but you're just booking. You don't get to choose yet. That means you're
just booking. You're just waiting.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get called.
And then hopefully by then you're like, hey, all right, I have an idea now.
I mean, I'm sure you will, but it takes time. And then hopefully you get those jump ups.
Those are people who are dedicated.
So.
I want to start getting dedicated.
Yeah.
I want to get covered up, bro.
Yeah?
I do.
Do it.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah?
Like, I want to do, maybe my whole fucking body.
I will let you know, man, they hurt.
I know.
They do hurt.
But I want that too.
Yeah, that's what needs to drive you. That's what usually drives a lot of people that are suited up, that got a lot of tattoos.
I think that's like 50% why I want it.
Yeah.
So 50% because of not just I want to get paid. No, it's the process of going to that tattoo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So start with my arms.
I personally, so there's like, how would I say, in this generation I'm getting brought up in, I guess, of tattooing.
Yeah.
The 2020 stuff. It's just newer technology, numbing creams, wands, wireless tattoo pins, different stuff.
I heard drinking too.
You can. I mean, it's not suggested to come in drunk. Don't get me wrong.
I don't drink a lot.
Yeah.
I only drink some because we're here on the podcast and I'm representing the Chiefs. But like, I'd rather smoke.
Yeah, I'd rather smoke all day.
I'd rather be all high.
But I mean,
do you care if people pass out? Like
pass
sleep?
out? Yeah.
Sleep?
Oh, sleep? No. You wouldn't sleep.
Don't bother you?
I don't bother me.
No.
But if you're getting drunk and passing out, that bothers me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you drink a beer or so while you're getting tattooed, go ahead. I don't mind. But if you're sitting there taking shots and shots and you're halfway falling out the chair, session's done. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing that. Not
but
dealing
sleeping
with that.
is fine. Like if they're laying down and you're doing their arm like this, like
I have plenty of clients that fell asleep. They twitch a little bit, but it's all right. It works.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man.
I'm gonna tap my whole body, bro.
I would say
I'm gonna be like Wiz. I'm gonna look like Rick Ross.
Look like Rick Ross.
Yeah, I want to put a 559 on my belly, but I'm gonna look like everybody else is doing it. So I'm like, I just want to do something dope. Like, there's a tattoo I want to do. Like right now, like today, we were supposed to do it on the podcast. Just so you guys know, I was gonna interview Izzy and get tattooed live, but I was like, maybe at the shop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My boy would have had a setup right here, and then I have to pay over $200. But I'm trying to I wanted to get a taco emoji, bro.
That'd be hard.
Just because it's like, A taco emoji? Yeah.
Yeah.
A taco emoji, my boy.
Sick.
Right here on my arm.
Which one do you hold the mic with? The right hand?
No, left one.
You should get on the left one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hold the mic
because but I eat tacos on my right.
Ah, okay.
Pick them up.
Okay.
Taco emoji right here.
Taco emoji.
Yeah, that's why I got the zigzag, man.
Okay. Because you left.
Because I don't know why. Like I would say, like if a homie pulled up, like I don't want to switch the hand and shake his hand. Mm-hmm. So I always have my right hand open to shake the hand. Like if I'm smoking, like, oh yeah, what up, my boy? Yeah. Sounds weird, but Wiz Khalifa was the reason I got the zigzag on my hand. Mm. And it was a really bad decision of putting it here. And King, I remember you told me, my boy, you sure you want it there? Put it somewhere else. I was like, yeah, I want it right there. And then if you notice, I put the elements. You know the elements rolling papers? Mm-hmm. I put the elements into the fire, wind.
Yeah, their logo. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm dumb. Anyways, yeah, my boy. So, yeah, let's get into this dick segment, my boy. Mm. This is the effects. Spicy questions. Yeah. And spicy questions is pretty much, I'm going to ask you some questions out of the order that you probably wouldn't maybe feel comfortable with answering. But if you don't, then don't answer. But to me, in my opinion, these are like funny questions. Okay. And some are actually like, not... like imagine we're at therapy right now. Mm-hmm. I feel like this is therapeutic period as we get to talk on here.
Talking no matter what.
Yeah. So I need to start remembering these by memory, but sometimes I write new ones. So let's get into this first question and the spicy questions, all right? So first one. We didn't really talk a lot about food on here. Mm-hmm. Okay? But what's like your favorite type of Mexican food?
Favorite type of Mexican food?
Yeah, I mean, why do you say not, like, what's your favorite dish? Mexican food? Yeah, dish. There you go. Yeah. I
like mole.
Fire.
Chicken mole.
I'm so happy you said that. Like, super happy.
Chicken enchilada mole. Or like, it's called enchiladas globanas or something like that.
Say it again. What is it?
Enchiladas globanas or something like that. But it's basically enchiladas and mole. You know what I mean?
I think where did I have one at? I forgot, but I've had one. Yeah. Not one. I had a whole plate.
Fire. Yeah.
I'm so happy you brought that up. People, write that down right now.
Yeah. Me personally, I like when they make the enchilada with the queso and papa and they put the meat on top. You feel me? I don't know if you ever had it that way. That style. Yeah. So
that's rare, people. Yeah. Okay. Si no eres paisa, no sabes, güey. For reals.
Yeah.
Man. When you get tacos though, like what do you get? The carnes. What are your favorites?
I was gonna talk about that right now too. Yeah? Okay. Tripa. A lot of people don't like tripa or say it's disgusting, but just say I like a little shit taste. If you want to say it, man, like
my boy.
A little shit taste. It don't hurt, bro. Like my grandpa used to make them in the D school when I was younger. Like that was the favorite part. Remember getting a little spoonful.
I should have made tripas today instead of chicken. Fuck.
Sheesh. So,
damn, they're
grandma made the beans. Like it was fire, man.
You eat good, my boy. You eat good how I eat good. Yeah, you know?
Smoke good, eat good. That's the things in Cali. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Now, this is a dope one. Every time you walk into the room, like when you walk into a room or something, what song would you want to play? Like imagine walking in a room and every time you walk in a room, a song plays. What song would that be? Like, like when you come home to, I don't know, a party or something?
Is it Rooster from Alice in Chains?
Bro, I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Are you serious?
Yeah, sorry if people are...
Yeah. It's a rock band, Alice in Chains.
Like what kind of rock, though? Like hardcore?
You had to, I don't know. It's like like Kurt Cobain's type of style, I guess. Not Kurt Cobain's.
So just like heavy metal.
Heavy metal, yeah. So something in that.
That's dope. Yeah, and I actually see you like you. Like, what do you listen to more? Like rock music?
I listen to everything, to be honest. Everything. I have everything to like corridos, to Italian opera, to
what?
In my playlist I have country. I like country music.
So you listen to everything. Yeah.
Everything, man. Yeah. Rock.
It's not like you just listen to like. They're like I hate people who don't like music, or you can't even talk to them about music.
Yeah.
Because they like the only things they listen to are like TikTok playlist music.
Yeah.
Like the things that are on TikTok. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So open your fucking mind.
For me, I got raised. My dad, he worked he was a union iron worker, and we would travel everywhere when I was younger. So I was always constantly listening to radio with him or we'll be out on the sites with him. And
so he loved good music too.
Yeah, he'd listen to everything, and he used to always tell me like, you know what I mean, like, if you eat everything, try that with your music too. You know, listen to everything. You never know.
Dope, man. I love that.
And I've always been open to that. So as far as when I tattoo, my clients will hit me up. Hey, have you listened to this? Hey, have you tried?
So they're giving you.
Yeah, but we'll share. Sometimes we'll share playlists or whatever it is. Yeah. You know? And that's what kind of had my playlist wild right now. You know, you go from being sad to like techno stuff. You know, the Chemical Brothers. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Yeah, I listen to everything.
There's a lot of music that I want to get into, bro. But I think as much as I try, I can't fucking listen to it.
No,
mine is dubstep.
Yeah,
I
okay.
can't. I know there's some sounds that are dope.
EDC stuff,
but I can't, bro.
Okay.
I actually sound weird, but I would love to go to a dubstep show. But I think it's only because. Fuck, I think it's probably just because a lot of people and then all the girls that are there and
it's definitely
I sound like a pervert now because yeah,
it's definitely an atmosphere it brings. I know what you're talking about.
I would want to go with my girl because I know my girl will like it too.
Dress up, both dress up.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? I think there's some that are popping in Fresno. I think I'm gonna start going. Like, babe, let's do fucking mushrooms and smoke some weed and let's fucking rave out.
Yeah.
But I'll probably be doing some other shit crazy like I don't know. All right, this is a cool one. This one says, "What's the weirdest thing in your closet?" But what's the weirdest tattoo you've ever done, my boy? Weirdest, like what the fuck? Why does he want this? What's the weirdest tattoo you've ever done? If you have, or even close to weird.
I'm trying to think, man. Weird.
Besides the vagina one. Or maybe that was one.
Surprisingly, wasn't that awkward, but
yeah, super professional.
Yeah. It was cool.
But like, as in, like, maybe say like a certain drawing of something. Like, say if somebody wanted a drawing of like, hey, can you draw this picture of me cutting off my wife's head?
Only weird one I could ever off tops on my head right now it would say is just like there was this one sleeve I had to mash up like an outline of a dinosaur with the outline of a lawnmower with. Just different stuff that resembled people in her family. She wanted on her arm, and she wanted it like a sleeve. So
okay, I get it.
So it came out like this Flash, black and gray sleeve. You know what I mean? Like old traditional Flash type of thing.
She was probably on mushrooms when she thought about it. Now that we're talking about it,
I don't know.
She's like, "Can you put a dinosaur for my nephew and a lawnmower for my grandpa?" And also, can you put a fucking sunflower for my grandma?
So somewhere in that range, I'm not gonna lie.
Shit. Can you put a dildo because my boyfriend? I mean,
you're right.
I don't know why I say it. I sound sexual as fuck on this podcast. I feel like I haven't gotten. All right. What's the this was fucking funny. What's the worst lie you ever told somebody?
Worst lie?
Yeah, lie. No, I mean, and we're not bringing any females into this. Let's like say like a homie or something.
Worst lie.
I don't want to put you on the spot right now, my boy.
I've done a lot of things.
But like, what's the worst lie you told somebody? Like, say like you told like the homie like, "Hey, bro, sorry I didn't pull through because this happened, but it wasn't even that." You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say anything like that. I think like the worst thing I've ever done, I would say in front of my mom or anything, was like, well, we're at the Ramate. I wouldn't even say that, man. Weird and awkward. I'm trying to think. Oh, what I was gonna bring up was I got out one day on the Ramate line and just started charging everybody $5 to get in, and I wasn't part of the Ramate. I literally waited. It was like 15 cars down. I went up there acting like I was charging.
You were lying that you were.
I was charging people. By the time my mom got there, I hopped in and wait. My mom's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
How much money did you make?
It was like $5, 15 people, man. It was over like what is that? Like at least over 50?
Yeah, like 60, 70 bucks.
Yeah,
maybe?
bro. Like it was nice.
Dope. So, my math is probably horrible right now.
My nana was live at the time. She was all yelling at me. Like it was hilarious.
So they knew you did it?
My mom, yeah, I got out. I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna do this." She was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, start charging people, you know. You gotta just hop right in the car, man. Shout out to Mob, bro.
Bro, you know where I seen that at? Have you seen the Little Rascals? Bro, there is a part where they set up like outside of a talent show at the movie, and people know that, and they accidentally set up and they thought they were charging for the talent show. And so everyone's all paying.
Everyone's all paying them.
Yeah, and they're like, we just set up and everyone's started giving us this money.
Yeah,
but yeah,
alfalfa.
That sounds like that's some shit. Like yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try to find one like that's dope because I wrote a lot of them. Okay, this one. What is your biggest pet peeve like in social media? Like something you hate. so like pet peeve?
I wouldn't say pet peeve, but like if your posts irritate me, you're coming off my social.
You delete
media.
them?
I delete them.
Yeah.
I want to unfollow.
Like Facebook or Instagram or anything?
It's weird. So the way I run my social medias is Instagram is all business, Snapchat is personal, and then Facebook I just share stuff.
Dude, you just said it the same way I did it.
Yeah. I just share things, and then people laugh or.
Facebook's for my family, but I just funny with my.
I have
family.
everyone on there. I'll post everything.
I have some homies, but because they follow me, and I don't mind,
Like I'll post everything. Like sexual to cartoonish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever I like, whatever I laugh to, right?
Everyone gets to know all sides of me on Facebook.
Yeah.
Instagram is just fucking Gemini.
Yeah. So that's kind of how I do that.
Facebook's so Yoni. Yes.
That's
Johnny,
dope.
by the way. Yeah.
Gemini, I like, I was going to tell you, dude, I like that.
The name?
Yeah.
But with a J, though.
With the J. With the J. I'm a Gemini.
Too? When's your birthday?
June 8th, man.
June 8th? That's my mom's birthday, my boy.
Yeah. She's a Gemini, too. Don't piss her off.
June 8th. Babe, June 8th is special to me. That's my mom's birthday, my boy. June 8th, June 5th, June 16th, June 19th, June 17th. Those are all family.
That's dope, man.
So a lot of June birthdays, yeah.
June 8th, the 8th is just a significant number in my life, just say that.
Mine's 7.
Like so
Mine's 7, yeah.
Nice.
And I'm so happy it's 7 because it's a God's number. I've always said the 777, God, And June 8th is also my primo's birthday. Shout out my primo, R.I.P., Mr. Caddy. He was my primo, pretty much got me into the whole lowrider scene.
That's dope.
Yeah. He was all tatted up too, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, he had some dope tat. I was like, damn, fool, those look expensive as fuck. All right, last one, bro. Because we need to eat. I mean, I'm hungry. What's your I want to ask you this one, just because I'm tired of looking for one. What's your favorite? Favorite tattoo on you?
Favorite tattoo on
the one you have on you?
On me?
Yeah. Which is your favorite?
My daughter's name. Shout out my daughter. I have her name.
That one's obviously gonna be your favorite tattoo.
Written on. Well, it's more of the written on my hand. So no matter what I do, it's for her. It's by hand. I build tattoo.
I like your earrings too.
Thank you, bro. They're really sentimental. They're all from different occasions in my life. Just say that.
Real.
Yeah, a clash ring, 2 rings that were specially custom for me from my homies. A gold ring is from my grandma, my nana. She left before she passed away. And then I recently received this ring. It's a Roman seal from my little brother. So.
Yo, that shit is dope.
Yeah. So it's
cool. I had rings like that style, and I just gave them to one of my boys too because he's all into that.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, do you like those? He goes, yeah, I used to have some, but I didn't. Like, I wore them like 3 times. I was like, I don't like them no more.
Yeah, I don't wear a lot of things like this. I'm really showing it right now with my little necklace, but
you don't like a lot.
I usually tuck it in.
You like this one?
Nah, see, I wouldn't wear something like that. Too flashy for me. Yeah,
okay. Because we got these.
Yeah.
For people, I mean, you can't really see it, but I'll show you guys on IG. I'll post it, but I sell these. I can make these for y'all. They're pretty much diamond dog tags, and it's a picture of my grandpa on here.
It's nice. It's not wrong.
Yes.
But, like, I think it's the weight thing, or I don't know. I just have these little, like, if it don't feel right, I don't want to wear it, So.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I have my uncle's wedding. I mean, my grandpa's wedding ring as well too. So I have my grandpa's wedding ring, and I hanged it on the same chain.
That's dope.
I was like, shit, I shouldn't be. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it to my son.
Oh, okay. Pass it down.
But if anything, like whenever, like I told myself, whenever my son gets engaged, whatever his wife is, I know he's only 5, but like, and whoever his girl is, I'm gonna go to this girl like, look, hey. This is the ring you're gonna give to him, right? And then you tell him who it's from.
Yeah.
Like, it's my grandpa, and I'm sure he's gonna,
Yeah.
But that's some dope shit, huh?
Yeah, that's hard, man. That's kind of what my mom did to my sister as well.
Oh, really?
Rings. Yeah, to have a ring for her.
Handed it down.
Yeah.
I would want to do that.
I didn't expect this one. Like I said, my grandpa passed away, and then one day my mom, hits me up. Hey, like, not I left some rings. Basically, like, you want one? So I picked whatever fit. It was weird. I didn't like, I like that. I just threw them on a finger, and they fit my pinky ring perfectly. So I was like, let's run it, keep it.
Shit looks dope as fuck.
Yeah.
I actually like it.
It reminds me of her every day, man. So
shout out grandma, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, my boy, let's show the people your Instagram right now. I don't mean to block you out the way. You can scoot over a little bit if you want, but all right, my boy. I'm gonna show everybody the Instagram for everybody who's watching. If you guys are only watching right now, or for the people who can listen, watch. Right now on the screen, I'm gonna bring up your IG so people could see your IG and follow you. And I know your phone number's up there. Are you fine with showing your phone number?
Yeah, phone number's on there. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
okay. And then
that's the shop
address,
yeah.
and then we'll see some of the videos you got on there, pictures of some of the stuff you've done.
Yeah,
we'll show the reel I did.
Definitely show that. You gotta show that because that's how this all started. Shout out Maldo and Miggy.
And I can't wait to do more stuff, bro. Because I already imagined it. The way you're talking to me about what you want to do, I'm like, okay, I already know what you want to do.
Oh hell yeah.
Because I'm so stuck on rap, bro, and I'm so rap. I'm a rapper, you know what I mean? And I'm fucking rap all day. So it, like, I need to start learning like your community too. So be more open minded with the different people you're gonna work with. So like tattoo world, I'm still gonna put my like hip hop aspect to it, but I'm also gonna, you know what I mean? We're doing this shit, you know? Like my boy, shout out Stunagram. Like he's somebody that I watch. Like he does things like where he'll shoot like a music video or stuff like that, but he also does like businesses. Like businesses are not even related to music, like, you know, like a meat place. Like he just did a meat spot, and I'm like, bro, you made like I wouldn't imagine you make videos like that, and then you also do music videos as well.
Yeah, commercial shit.
And he's so hip hop, he's always dripped out as fuck.
Yeah.
Shout out Stunagram.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a passion in it, continue doing it. I like your work, man. Like what you
Thank
do.
you, bro.
Your view, it's a look.
You support me, my boy.
I got you, man.
You fucking like I see you like if you go to my Instagram stories and you watch my shit.
Yeah, I watch them.
That's dope. Yeah. Double tap. You know what I mean? I fucking love.
Same here though. Same here. I appreciate the support, man. Support your local. Support any local in your town. So it's hard to get up and get out sometimes.
Yeah. My bad, guys. So I'm gonna bring up the. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't lag on me. So because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna be pissed off.
I want to shout out this peanut butter's breath right here.
Bro, I loved it. I loved it, my boy, and I need to purchase it.
It was good.
Shout out to the plug. Okay, so this is my boy's IG right here. Sorry for covering you. Just go over a little bit.
Kind of like it.
So this is my boy's IG right here. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow him, Izzy Tattoo. Now, let's see. Some of the work he did right there. That shit's clean, my boy.
Yeah, that was 7 days healed. Literally right after it. So I use a aftercare product called Recovery. It's like a sticker.
Okay.
That you keep over it.
Bro, that's perfect. Look at the way the girl does look over the skull, my boy.
Thank you, I appreciate that. And that's no filter. That's raw JPEG, only with the light panel and the lights turned off. So you run camera, and that's right there. That's it with it. Lights on, basically everything on around it, surrounding. So
that is dope.
Yeah, and then I feel like you can see more dimension that way though, like the eye and everything. So.
That's super. I was gonna say it looks like 3D. It's even though it's not like what people call the 3Ds, but it is on there.
Thank you.
All right, here's the reel.
That's yours. Yep. Just the homie right there.
Yeah. So this is the day we were out there. This is the day we met. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Right here at Izzy Studio.
Yeah. I was like, hey, thanks for the intro. He told me right away.
JC the barber.
Yeah, exactly. He has a shop. Shout out JC. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the stuff we're trying to do more of, and we're gonna be doing like this stuff more. You know. There's the IG again.
Yep. Izzy Tattoo.
Yeah, so this was for Maldo. His little brother passed away due to cancer, and Izzy was super dope at creating this idea of a fundraiser for tattoos to raise money for the funeral. And man, it was a great success, man.
All benefits completely went to
exactly, man. And then we had tacos out there. Man, it was dope, man. It was definitely community involved. And pockets out of our pockets, you know what I mean?
What's crazy about that's exactly what I want to talk about, the community, man. We all came together. Like I was telling you, I'm a very spiritual man, very godly man, and something in me when the situation got brought up was just like, let's do it. Let's run it. Let's see what we get.
There's Maldo right there.
Yeah. And then as it went, everyone's love just came together. You know what I mean? Everyone's support came together. Tacos came. You know, the bikes came. All the people came. The barbers.
That's dope. We have the motorcycle shit in there.
Yeah. The barbers down the street. You know,
the tacos right there. There's Roger right there.
Yep, right there. Look at that.
Yep.
All
you guys will be
love,
seeing
man.
more of him.
Yep. Yeah. Look at that.
There's a bike right there. That's Malika's bike. Shout out to her, to the homies. That's the bike club, bike club.
Yep. Tacos are fire.
Those look fire.
And on deck, every artist just went up, got tacos, didn't have to wait. They fed us.
That little beautiful girl.
It was nice.
Yeah, man, that was dope. Yeah, I did that right there, my boy. Showed up the whole shit. Yeah, so this is a lot of the work you did. Let's show another one to see. There's one that I brought up or not. I wanted to see it. So like your letters.
Yeah.
That one's dope right there.
Really clean back letter right there. Back of the neck.
All right.
There's a couple leg pieces and like color pieces too, and that thing right there.
All right, so those are just some of the tattoos that he's done, my boy. So you guys can see right here. Add him on IG right now.
Definitely follow me.
Izzy Tattoo on Instagram. Follow, por favor. All right, real quick, man, before I let you go, my boy, because we're kind of hungry too.
Yeah.
There's some TikToks that I wanted to show you.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of you tell me your opinion on them.
Let's see.
Like, just tell me, like, let's see. I had them saved already, and now I have to bring them up again. So check this one out, okay? Let's see.
That's my life.
Check this one out.
Are you fucking joking?
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Was it misspelled? What's going on over there?
You spelled everything wrong, my boy.
Everything wrong?
Yeah,
oh,
like,
man.
let me see,
It's not your fault. This is
I will say it happens, man. It happens to the best of us sometimes, even when you don't even notice it.
That definitely hasn't happened to you, huh?
No, it has. I will
That
say it, I have.
Look,
definitely.
everything's.
Yeah. Oh God, look at that. Everything's
Major.
fine. Yeesh.
Everything's
Yeah.
fine. It's probably the accent. I was like, can I get a tattoo? What did you like? Can I get everything's fine?
It's happened,
So
man.
you don't even know. Maybe it had a country accent.
Something,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he's used to. I don't know.
Ah, damn, bro, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see, one more before we let people go. Let's see. All right, this one to me, this one is crazy right here. I don't know how, but tell me what you think about this one.
Yeesh, I seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gnarly, man. Definitely something wrong with them for doing this.
Damn.
Definitely, that hurts. That's a commitment.
And he's really tattooing himself, but it looks like it's still painted, but he's gonna wipe it and it's gonna look different, huh?
It should be bloody once he wipes it, if he's really tattooing them, but you never know the edits no
I don't
more.
want to play that sound where I could pause it if somebody taught me how. I think I could do it from here. See, or from here, see, like, the tattoo turns out.
He's drilling the face. I mean, I got my face tattoo on my side. It hurts.
It's all bad. Screw that, bro. Another one. Like,
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, I seen it. She just got a portrait, right? Oh, yeah.
blue face.
I won't speak on that.
A tattoo that you seen on somebody that you like. Like, do you like Mike Tyson's face tattoo?
Face tattoo? I think it's dope.
You like
it's
it?
Definitely like a logo, like a stamp now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's him, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely him.
Yeah. How about have you noticed The Rock,
arm?
Johnson?
Yeah,
the
he
arm?
redid his arm. I follow the artist that's done the cover up and everything else.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who is it? Is he from Miami?
I can't say specifically who it is. I know I follow him though.
Okay.
I know who's Nico Hurtado's tattooed on him too.
Yeah.
But that cover up himself and that extension is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's good work. You can't say
Yeah.
it's bad. So
There's a certain tattoo that I like from somebody. Who has it though? I'm trying to think. It's the tattoo of Nipsey.
Nipsey.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's a portrait. But I
Side
forgot-
profile or like a front? Like a profile, side profile, like the side of the face? Or the
No,
front?
it's the front.
Okay,
Like
okay.
him. Yeah, but I forgot what rapper has it. But for some reason, that tattoo looks like like a picture.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, bro, I forgot who has it. If you guys could put on the comments what rapper has that tattoo. I think he has it here.
Okay.
Somewhere, but I don't know why that's my favorite. And I'm not even like a super huge Nipsey fan. Like I am, but not like huge. But that one right there is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Like on a celebrity or rapper or something like that.
Realistic, like the way it looks and everything.
Yeah, it's just dope. Like I think it's because I want a portrait like that too of somebody, but I just can't think of anybody right now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'll just wait till Simon passes away, but no, I'm not gonna like. I don't want to put a picture of someone who's still alive. Like I feel like it would have to be someone who and like RP my grandpa, my Papa Juan. I probably got him tattooed.
You should.
See what I mean?
Memorial,
so if you do portraits, if you're pretty down, I mean, I don't want super accurate portraits either.
I'll do it. I'll show you what I can do. What I can do, I'll draw it out for you, make it look like how you want it. Me personally, I would say I'm not there to say I do portraits. You know what I mean?
Because that's a different.
I know a lot of other artists, Jaquan Tattoos on Instagram, Ruben from Skin Canvas out in Porterville does beautiful portraits as well. Chaos 85 out in Hanford does nice portraits as well.
That's dope.
They all do better than me, I will say that. You know what I mean? But I do more of like a illustration, comic-y look. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I wanted to get better.
Like that one we're just seeing right now. That one to me looked realistic, but I know what you mean on it.
Yeah, I critique myself.
Yeah.
My clients love it, but you know what I mean? To my friends and to what I look up to, I have to let it be known, you know? So.
Now we got smoke in here, my boy.
Hey, man, yeah.
That's how we get in here. Sometimes it gets in here. Hey, my boy. Damn, that was a dope podcast.
It's nice, man.
I definitely appreciate this one big time. Man, I mean, people got the IG, but, let the people know any last things you want to say before we let the people go, let the raza go.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to the moms, the family. Shout out to everyone that's holding me down, the boys. You for supporting, man, coming through.
This time, man, we're definitely gonna just be fucking with each other from now on. We're gonna be working together a lot.
Artists fuck with artists. I support a local, so if you're a local, man, hit me up. I do vendors. I do other things.
See that.
I did a collab with Goat Global and 710 Labs. I want to do more. Just say that more conventions. But no, man, give us a follow. Check us out.
Izzy Tattoo, right?
Definitely, Izzy Tattoo, Farmersville, the Temple. But you gotta. It's a private studio, so you gotta check it out. Book an appointment.
Make sure you got DM ASAP. Check out the IG, the work he does. It's amazing, man. You don't have like a YouTube channel or anything like that? Huh?
Nah, people have told me
People watches it.
Yeah, more personal. You know what I mean? You get that feel of it being in there. You know, type of thing. Yeah, I like that.
That's dope, man.
But
that's dope. All right, my boy. Well, it's been a dope podcast. Yes, I'm hungry as fuck. Taco Tuesday, tacos, but today is pollo. It's from in the disco. And I'll hook you up with a plate right now.
Yeah, man.
Thank you guys for watching another episode of Taco Tuesday.
Yep.
I'm your host, Compa Gemini. And make sure you guys add me on IG.
Yes, the man.
Gemini559. Also add Taco Network. Actually, don't really worry about mine, bro. I'm not kidding. Like, add Taco Network 559 on IG. Link in the bio. Takes us directly to hit the follow button. Also, please, guys, subscribe, man. Subscribe, por favor. I know I see a lot of people here just watching, but if you guys can subscribe, I'll really appreciate it, man. We're trying to get our subscribers up, so we can get a nice plaque and put it up here pretty soon. You know what I mean? God's good. We already know we're gonna look forward to that plaque being up there. It's gonna happen. We just, I'm impatient. I want shit to happen already. So, but yeah, my boy, I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel. Make sure you drop the like, the little thumbs up, hit the notification bell. And if you guys want to support us, make sure hit up the Cash App. You know what I mean?
Yes,
even $1. I don't even care, honestly. $2. Even if you could support. And remember, that money goes direct. It doesn't go into other mics. You're not going to buy me another mic. You're not going to buy me calzones. That money is strictly for tacos. Because we're gonna start eating tacos here on the show. You know what I mean? Yeah. If we ever were to use it for anything else, I think if anything, we'll let the people know. I mean, we want to let the people know what's going on with their money. We don't want to be the type of people just jacking your shit.
Yeah, no,
Because like for people who don't know, like on this channel, we're not trying to do anything like, oh, how much you charge for a podcast? Oh, we're not charging, my boy. We don't charge here.
Yeah.
You know, even though I don't have the dopest shit, you know what I mean? But like, I know there's people out there like, man, you're doing it. But like me, in my opinion, I don't have the dopest shit. If I'm gonna charge you for a podcast, I'm charging you like $50 in my opinion. I know some people are tripping out, but I'm like, I'm just being dead ass serious with y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Like $50 for a podcast, let's go. Like roll 50 for a podcast, yeah, let's go, let's do it. You know, but
you gotta support, man.
I'm not gonna charge people right now. I'm really not into charging right now. It's all about trying to get out there, and I know it's business too, but yeah, we'll talk about that some other time. But yeah, hey y'all have a good night.
Definitely.
Let's hit everybody with the intro, with the outro. I mean, all right. Good night. Taco Tuesday. I'm your host Gemini. Y buenas noches, raza. Taco Tuesday. We out.